Oh. Welcome back to the channel, back with the Geordie Blanker. This morning you're joining me on an absolutely stunning South Shields beach. Monday morning, 7 o'clock, 2 hours before high tide, and it's around about the first week of July. You all know what that means. The mackerel is in. The mackerel has finally hit South Shields. The hordes are massing. The zombies are approaching. For those of you who watch the channel who aren't from South Shields, and Shields Pier is an absolute hot spot for mackerel fishing. So as you can imagine, that does bring in quite large crowds to our piers, but we're down here nice and early in the hope that it's not going to be shoulder to shoulder. But other than that, we'll be seeing if we can take home a few mackerel for ourselves. I mainly use it for winter bait, a bit of flatty bashing, not too much, but I mean, I don't take the mick, I don't take a lot. It does get a bit of a bad reputation, South Shields Pier, when the mackerel's in, and there is a lot of rubbish left. It's pretty bad, I will say it's pretty bad. You do get a lot of local lads who will take it upon themselves to take rubbish back with them that isn't even theirs as well. A lot of my viewers from the northeast probably already watch Darren and the lads over at All Seasons Fishing, but I mean, even them guys are taking it upon themselves to kind of take other people's rubbish home with them when they're finished. And obviously, if you've never seen any of Darren's videos, I will put a link up in the top corner right now, and you guys can go over and check out All Seasons Fishing. As always, I do just want to take the time to say thank you to everybody for all the interactions over the last couple of videos. I can't get over like the positive comments and the kind words, the views, the subs. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for still sticking in with the videos and still watching the videos, you know. Obviously I appreciate it massively. But yeah, join back up with you guys when I'm set up. So rod wise today, I have just got the Nebula again, little Sedona reel, £20 braid. See if I can pick anything up on the little spinner. So there we go, little 42 gram saltwater pro with a single hook just to start off with. As you can see, it's quite busy on the end of the pier, so what I've done is I've made my way down to the steps, the first steps just off the top. Try me luck from down here, a bit quieter rather than standing up there with 100 people. Don't know if you can see the water bubbling in front of me. That is mental. Oh, there's something, I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go, there's the first one. See, I will keep a few of these. He's well oversized, so we'll get this one dispatched. Cheeky little sand eel, or lawns, or whatever they're called. I'm sure Scott McQueen will tell me in the comments what these are called, but they're called sand eels today. I'll keep these for bait as well. I don't mind keeping sand eels for bait. Big old boat coming in, the DFS. Actually the DFS is a sofa, isn't it? DFDS. I don't seem to be having a lot of luck on the single spinner. There's lads around me with feathers in, bringing in plenty, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out this single spinner for a set of feathers onto a bigger rod and see if I can get a few more that way. Went for some sabikis, full set of sabikis, and a single razor claw for the weight, and that should do to help us bring a few more mackerel in, to be honest.
We're going to get a few more when they come on there. Like,
Aye, I seen you getting a few. I had one, lost a few, and seemed to turn up a bit like. Oh, there's one. Oh, it didn't take long after swapping the single to some daylight. Knew it wouldn't take that long after swapping them. Another one there, unhooked itself kindly. But yeah, I knew it wouldn't take too long after swapping off that single spinner for some feathers. Oh, knew there was something on that. Another cheeky little sand eel. Like I say again, I'll be keeping all the sand eels. Oh, it's been super quiet since I had those two early. Two mackerel, couple of sand eel. But apart from that, I've had an out. It was high tide about 45 minutes ago. It's nice weather, man, and I'll stay out a bit longer. Even if I'm not catching weather like this, I don't mind. There he is, look, mackerel master. Bags full. Plenty dinner. Yeah, that's it, innit? I don't mind. I don't mind staying out, even if I'm not catching. As long as I've got a few and as long as the sun's out, then I'm happy. Got a bite there on the drop, wasn't too sure what that was. Probably sand eels again. Ah, there it goes again. Oh no, it's a mackerel. No, and it's off again. See, that's the ups and downs of using sabikis. Obviously you've got the ups of them being super attractive and fly through the water nice, but the downside of using sabikis is with them being so small, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, how small the hook is, it straightens pretty easy. So you do tend to lose quite a few fish on them. Oh, there you go. Wait. I thought if I started jigging it over the edge, them coralies would still be down there, taking up the small eels. Another two out on the sabikis. Like I say, them sabikis are a bit of a nightmare sometimes. Jesus, this guy's gone mad. But yeah, they didn't straighten out, managed to get them in this time. We'll get these dispatched. I will always dispatch me fish, like I'll never just catch mackerel and just leave them lying on the top rotting in the sun flapping away. I think it's cruel. You'll find that's what happens a lot up here. I always dispatch your fish, didn't leave them cooking alive in a bag all day. Time's it now, 11 o'clock. Get myself one more and I think I'll head off. Way it's looking, like those 4 mackerel and those few sand eels I've had, it's looking like that's going to be my whack for today. Like, can I seem to pick up that last fish I want to make it number 5? Like I said, I'll have a few more chucks, try and get that mackerel number 5 out. But other than that, it's been a canny little day, like. Last chuck, look at that, last chuck. There we go, last chuck. Just mind if I have one more chuck. You know what I feel like? I feel like when you ask your mum, like when you were a kid and it's 7:30 and you've got to be in for school the next day. 15 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Well, I don't care what you guys say, even if you say no, I'm still having one more chuck.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Right guys, that is a wrap for me. Handy little day, Shields Pier, bashing the mackerel. Had 5 out, a few sand eels, chucked me rod out in the sea, which is always a bonus. But yeah, it's been canny. Like I say, it's more important just to get out in the sun, you know, get a nice bit of air. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit as I head off the pier. It's still warm, like, so warm. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Not the most amount of mackerel out, but like I say, I only take about 5 for myself, so not too bad. But yeah, if you do enjoy the video, obviously I appreciate subs, I appreciate a like, a comment. I do reply to every comment. I'm going to get myself off this pier and I'm going to get home and wash my scaly hands. I'm not too sure what the next session's going to be. I think it might be the St. Abbs video, but until the next video, tight lines guys.